Reach in there and grab my wallet. It's the one with bad motherfucker on one side and the nice guys on business on the other.
All right, so interesting Zoom feature. So for the person that is playing the sound clip while sharing screen, you can switch back and forth, and there is no cutout of the audio. When I switched back to Show Meeting tab, it stops playing the audio.
You know what I bet that is?
I
bet it's a Mac thing.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I don't have any money, but what I do have is a particular set of skills. A set of skills that can make life for a man like you a living hell. If you let my daughter go now, that will be the end of it. I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will make you listen to the nice guys on business. Most days, they take their meds. This is not one of those days. Welcome to Fuckery with the Nice Guys. No interviews, no business content, just your two favorite slack-jawed mouth breathers ranting about whatever. Now, strap yourselves in for Nice Guys Fuckery with the kings of fuckery, Doug Sandler and Strickland Bonner.
That's better. I went to record to the cloud, not locally.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, if you record locally, then you'd have to actually wait while it uploads. And you have
have you ever had the aluminum can beer?
Oh, yeah, sure. It's been a while, but
hold on, just crack that open. Just gotta get that started.
Your Michelob Ultra. Pours heavy water.
I figure it is 5 o'clock where you are, so it's not quite 5 o'clock where I am.
3 in the afternoon, boy, that's unusual for you.
Well, it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon my time.
Oh, because it's 6 here. No, you're right. But it is only Michelob Ultra, which is basically not really drinking.
You know what I like about the aluminum can? It's very cold. I don't know if it makes the beer any colder in aluminum than in glass, or if it's basically. I think I've heard you can recycle. There's an infinite amount of times that you can recycle an aluminum can. Is that true?
I believe that is true. Yes.
Now, I don't even understand what they do to glass. Do you have any idea what happens when I put it in the blue recycling container? From that point on, I'm lost after I put it in there.
Don't know and don't care. That's the whole thing.
Oh, you don't care about it?
No. I mean, I care that I'm hoping it is being recycled, but I don't need to know the details. I actually have a fridge that has a middle drawer that is a flex drawer. Have you heard of this?
No, but is there any barcode scanner that's on the flex drawer? Because that's probably the next thing. As soon as you pull something out, it scans, and then when you put it back in, it weighs it and it knows how much you have left of it.
That'd be pretty cool, actually, and it could populate your grocery list. Yeah, because that'd be great. Like
but you know what happens when you go to like a hotel and they have a mini bar? How those mini bars, is it magnetic? Is it weight driven? I mean, how does that work?
Those are weight driven. But my middle drawer in my fridge is a flex drawer.
Okay.
And so there are, I believe, 3 different settings. You can do it like vegetable setting or meat setting, or bottom line is there's a setting where it is at like 32 or 33 degrees. Like it's like right, or 34, like right at the edge. It's colder than your fridge, but right at the edge of freezing.
Right. I got it.
So I stock sodas and beer in that drawer.
So good.
So my beers are always extra, extra cold, and it's so tasty. It's
a beer that is not freezing cold is not a good beer, no matter what kind of beer, whether you have Michelob Ultra or like, what's a good beer? I don't even know good beers. What is it? Well, isn't that just like a Texas Ultra Michelob Ultra, or is that?
Oh no, hell no! It's like it's a little heavier. It's actually it's not like Guinness, right? It is an amber ale. Let's put it that way. It has definitely it's more like a Yingling, but with a bit more flavor and a little
anything
bit
that has that hoppy, grainy. I don't like that at all. I really do want to like other beers than just cheap American beers, but I love Coors Light, Michelob Ultra, Bud Light, Budweiser, Miller. I mean, all of the.
keep
Pabst
that in
Blue
mind
Ribbon.
for Doug. Any beer that actually tastes like beer, no, it has to taste like water. That's what Doug likes.
Have you? Sorry, sorry. It took a little
He
bit
had to
more than
drink
I
his
could.
Michelob Ultra.
Have you changed toothpaste ever or recently?
It's funny that you say that because for a long time I was like a Colgate, like regular Colgate
Yep.
guy.
And I was a Crest guy, right? I got you.
And lately it's like whatever I grab, like I mix it up and I just don't really care that
And do
much.
you go for a specific flavor? Like, do you like a spearmint peppermint kind, or do you like a cinnamon, like, or there's some people that like unusual flavors, like I don't know. I'm just thinking what like oregano, like essential oil flavors, or
I
I
like
don't know.
regular toothpaste flavored toothpaste, which I guess is a minty. I guess that's kind of usually what I go for. Yeah.
So most of my life I was a Crest guy, and then I heard that the silica or whatever it is that's the abrasiveness can do damage to your teeth. And I'm like, shit, I've been using this for at that point 50 years. If it
Hmm.
hasn't done the damage yet, it's not going to do it now. Or how much more could it do? But then I switched over to Jason's,
Okay.
which I was using for a really long time. And I'm just not feeling it for Jason's anymore. I was a fan of all of the Jason products. I like their shampoo, I like their body soap, I like their toothpaste, their mouthwash, and now I feel like I'm overspending for something I don't really know that I'm getting the benefit from.
Jason, I'm guessing is like all natural kind of type of brand.
Yeah, since
I'm not familiar
1959,
with it.
Jason, and it's got the what's that called again? That above the O, it's the two dots. What's it called?
Umlaut.
Umlaut. It's got the
Hmm.
umlaut. So I'm feeling like I'm paying extra for the umlaut.
So it's Jason. It's not Jason.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So then I was asking JJ earlier today. I'm like, hey, have you ever tried Tom's? Because Tom's is in. I go to Trader Joe's and
You can
they
get
have
that everywhere.
Tom's in Trader Joe's. So I'm like, maybe I'll try Tom's. And I was in there today and I forgot to buy toothpaste because
Mm.
it wasn't written down on the list.
You gotta have it
I
on the list.
hate that. I do. If I don't shop with a list, I go crazy in the supermarket. I will buy pretty much everything that I come across. I'm like, hey, I need this. I mean, I've never tried this before, but I think I need it. And I'm trying every new product that Trader Joe's has out. I'm kind of prepping for when I become employed. I want to be able to buy Trader Joe's. I want to make sure that I've tried all of the products.
Didn't we talk about this already? Like you love the idea of being employed at Trader Joe's, but actually having it happen would probably not be.
Until I get sick of the 25-minute commute to get to Trader Joe's. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like going in today. I don't think they handle that too well as Trader Joe's management, but I did wish them a happy holiday. I just want to
Mm.
be their maybe just like their cheering committee. You don't have to pay me. Can I just come in every once in a while and maybe just talk to people?
Be a
That's
greeter, but you
yeah.
come in whenever you want, right? It's not like you have a real schedule.
Right. Hey, what's the job that I'm allowed to come in to work here at Trader Joe's? You don't have to pay me, but I come in whenever I want. And it goes, yeah, we have a name for that. It's called a customer. That's what that is. Yeah, come on in. Say hi to everybody that you want to. We'll even give you a Hawaiian shirt. Just enjoy yourself. Kick around here. Listen, don't give any product advice. Don't take anybody by the hand. Don't do any of that. Don't talk to children for God's sake.
Mhm.
All the things.
All the good stuff. So welcome back. Welcome back. My name's Strickland Bonner. On the other side of the microphone, Mr. Doug Sandler.
Mhm.
And your shirt says ciao, like ciao, like Italian. What else does it say?
That's it. I think it says J Ducey Wines on
Oh,
the
J
bottom.
Ducey. It's. I thought it said something like I do wines or something, but it's J Ducey Wines. Okay.
Yeah, J Ducey Wines. It's a Paso Robles winery, vintner, whatever you want to call them. They grow grapes there, and
Trying to be
they have a good
Italian.
time. Yeah, kind of. Maybe something as such. Hey, I got a couple things I want to talk about. I'm not really sure. Do you want the good news first, or do you want the not so good news first?
I'm usually one that wants the not so good news first to get it out of the way.
Okay. Well, the not so good news first is that Tej Hanley does not want to be an advertiser on the Nice Guys on Business for money. That's the not so good news. So they're
Damn.
not willing to pay us in spite of the 17 emails and 16 exchanges that I had with their director of marketing and my insistence that we have the exact right community for their products and services.
Okay. That's not all that surprising. I do like their products, though. I will not bash them just because they're not going to pay us forever.
Well, that's good, because you want to hear the good news now.
Sure, I love good news.
They are willing to give us 3 subscriptions monthly for the next 3 months for our listeners, and we just have to figure out a way how to do it. I'm glad you didn't bash them, because I was going, oh, fuck them. They suck. Horrible products. Hate them. They're burn pads and all the other shit. Anyway, yeah, none of that. And none of that is true, by the way. But we have been given an opportunity. We're going to be given a unique link so that we can see if we can actually move any of their product.
I love that.
All right. And they're willing to give us 3 subscriptions for 3 months for three of our listeners a month. So it's nine boxes that they're willing to give out to our community. You and I just have to figure out the creative way to distribute it. And it's like the jumbo box. It's like the good box.
What about us? Like, we don't get to be 2 of those. We have to actually do something for our listeners.
Yeah, I guess we could be, but I mean, wouldn't it be better to give them to our listeners?
Now, is the jumbo box, is that what we got already, or did we get the
I don't know. Like, can you go to Teej.com and tell me what level 3 is? Here, let's do it. Teej.com.
Level 3. I think that's what we got. Level 3.
I think you're right. I think we were able level 3, the anti-aging routine, level 3. So yeah, that's exactly what we got. They are giving us the face wash, the scrub, the AM cream, the PM cream, the eye cream, and the super serum. Also, 30-day supply.
That's like the box that we got. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a $75 value, and we're getting 3 of those a month for the next 3 months. But as I said, our thing is we have to figure out how to make something fun for our audience. Maybe we just ask our audience what would be a fun way for them to receive it.
And we got to pick people, right? Like, we got to decide who should get it. And these are for men too, products for men. That's important to say, right?
Well, it's uncomplicated skincare for men. It's the more complicated box, though, just so you know.
But it is for men, just to be clear. So
yeah. So if there's any men that are in our audience, well, men or women, we want to hear what you think we should be doing with the box itself.
I got a suggestion.
Okay.
I think what we should do is just say, if you want it, call in and ask for it. Now, if we get, let's say, Jared calls in and say Jared requests it.
Yes. Jared
is a loyal Funkin' fan, and even though he calls all the time, I think he has certainly earned that if this is something that he would like.
All right.
Then let's say Tennessee Tim calls in. He does call in on occasion, and let's say Tennessee Tim decides he wants it. I feel the same way about Tim. He's been around for a long time. He's a very dedicated Funkin' fan. He deserves it. What other men do we get messages from?
Well, Sean, Ryan,
occasionally,
Paul.
Ryan and Paul, no offense, guys, but it's been a long fucking time since we've heard from either of them.
Oh, maybe
now Sean we hear from kind of regularly, but on a personal level, like Sean will email or text or leave, or we will get a wonderful handwritten message from Sean Carpenter, which
crazy that he still does that.
Love that so much. He hasn't called in too recently, but I think that's what we should do. I think we should just say, if you would like to be on the T-Shanty for 3 months, call in and just ask us for it.
Oh, hold on a sec. Let's clarify a little bit. We need to give out 3 boxes a month for 3 months to 3 different people each month. It's not.
We're not giving away a 3-month subscription.
Correct. Maybe we can do one grand prize that would be a 3-month subscription for someone, but it is 9 separate boxes that should really go to 9 unique people in our community. Do we have 9 people in our community? That would be the question.
If I look at our download numbers, it would be yes, definitely. By the way, this is really good stuff too. I mean,
I know.
Doug and I got boxes, and
Mhm.
did you get a second box recently?
I did.
I don't know if they gave a subscription or something, but I I was very happy. I mean, I really like it. I've been using it. I like it a lot.
Me too.
This is some good shit. I think we ask people to call in, and you know what? If within, let's say, a couple of weeks we haven't given them all away, then maybe we change the criteria.
Oh, so what you're saying is don't start a new contest every month at the top of the month for 3 months. You're saying give away 9 as quickly as we can and be done with it and let them just ship out the 9, three a month for 3 months.
If we got more calls from more people on the regular, I would rather spread them out. But I have a very bad feeling that if I throw it out there and say, hey, the guys, and apologies, no offense to the women, certainly not trying to be sexist here, but this is simple care for men, and so we want to make sure the guys get it. I don't know that we're going to get 9 calls in a week or 2 or 3 or 4 weeks. It could happen, but I
right.
don't know that we're going to get
You
9
could be
different
right.
people that will call in.
For those that have no idea what we're talking about Uncomplicated Skincare for Men by Tej Handley. The CEO, let me come up with his name. It was Kelly something. Hold on a second. Let me find it.
Yeah, I forgot. Episode's coming out next week, right?
Yeah, episode is coming out. Kelly Thornton episode comes out on July 8th. So just next Monday, I think, is that day. Kelly Thornton, really cool episode. We have 9 boxes of his uncomplicated skincare for men. He's got a really good story, really cool guy. Listen to the episode on Monday. The product range includes face wash, face scrub, AM and PM cream, eye cream, and super serum. That's 6 of the products. I think also in that box, if I remember correctly too, are those little Emily and I call them the burn pads. But
Yeah, the astringent pad. Yeah.
astringent pads. I don't think they're technically called burn pads, although it's a good kind of burn. It's kind of like flossing. It's a hurt that you kind of enjoy.
Right.
So if you want to participate and you want to have access to these products, all you got to do is Strickland's going to make it easy. You don't have to jump through any hoops except you have to call 4242 DJ Doug.
Yep. And then you got to leave your name. You don't need to do phone number or anything like that because we won't listen ahead of time and we'll just play it. But if we get your name, then you can either email us or reach out in the Facebook group and we will know who you are to get your address so we can send you the box.
All right. Don't leave your address on the voicemail because we are going to play the entire voicemail. We'll figure out how to get to you. Just leave us a message, 4242 DJ Doug.
Don't call us.
You know what? This is the first time in a very long time I actually don't know where my cell phone is.
What?
I know it. I was thinking, hey, if Strickland shows up at 402 but I'm like, I texted you, Doug. I'm like, I don't know what 4242 DJ Doug is. So can you share that with them? Would you be able to do that?
Yeah, I was just going to call you and see if you could find your phone, but
no, it's not. I think it's I'll tell you a little bit about the Airstream in a second, but could you give me the number breakdown of what 4242 DJ Doug is?
Yes, that would be 410.
No, it's not.
Is it Oh, here we go. Nice Guys on Business. Is a 424 number?
Yeah, 4242 DJ Doug Strickland.
4242 424 235 3684.
Say it again.
424 235 3684. That is 4242 DJ Doug.
I've had that line for like 10 years now.
Well, because I've got like 4 numbers for you here. 5. I actually have a work number too.
What work number do you have?
I think that's
for me?
WTA 461 5500 or something.
No, that was my old home number. I don't have that number anymore, everybody. You're welcome to call, but nobody has that number.
I have a home number for you too. 410 480 3986.
448. Yeah, that was my home. That was my old home number. Man, that is a really old phone number.
And then Nice Guys on Business, and then your mobile.
Yeah, you don't have my social security number.
Why do I have 5241? Anyway, never mind.
I don't know. I don't know. All right, so we're giving away 9 boxes. We're not even going to wait 3 a month for the next 3 months. It may take us a little while because maybe they're going to release them staggered. So if you're like the 4th or 5th or 6th, 7th, 8th, or 9th callers, It's like I'm like anticipating like 1,000 people calling.
I know, right? I don't think we've had 9 different men leave messages in the history of the show.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Well, we are going to go out on a limb and say we are going to now. If you want the uncomplicated skincare for men that really is good products, it's a $75 value that you are going to get. All you got to do is call and say, I want the skincare box.
It's good shit. Good shit.
That's cool. That's for T.
And then it would be nice if you'd leave us a message too and say, hey, here's what I think of the nice guys. And if you think like we suck and we're assholes, then that's okay, because we're not going to actually listen to the voicemail ahead of time. We're just going to play it. I can't guarantee that we'll be overly enthusiastic about getting in touch with you to get your address if you leave a message like that. But you never know. You never know. If it's entertaining, it makes it worth it.
Hey, look, the one that the review that I focused on the most on Amazon was the 1-star review that I got. You never know. It's always fun. You know what? We don't have really any personal attachment to whether we're good or bad because you know what? Yeah. We're showing up next week anyway.
Exactly.
Whether you like us or not, we are coming back.
Like we used to say when I was in the bar band, we would take a break and we'd come back and we'd be like, hey, we talked to a lot of you guys on the break. Thank you so much. We appreciate all the requests, but we decided to come back and play again anyway.
Exactly. The other interesting news, which is again very good news. So we have, if you have been a fan of the Nice Guys for any amount of time, but recently you might have noticed that we have a commercial that is at the beginning of our show for Service Skills, serviceskills.com. Now, this isn't the commercial for Service Skills. Strickland is elevating his desk to the next level.
Hey, but Zoom is muting all of that. Nobody else can tell. Only you can see it.
It is crazy. Yesterday, I had we had a whole house fan installed in my house in the attic, and it's about 100 degrees here today, so it's super needed, and it pulls in all the nice cool air in the evening and whatever. So it's a very cool thing. However, it happened right in the middle of an appointment. So the guys are making these loud banging noises. And I'm like, hey, I'm really sorry about the banging noises that we have going on. They're like, we don't hear anything. We don't hear anything. I'm like yelling at the top of my lungs so I can hear myself. Zoom, it's crazy how good Zoom is.
I know, right? It really is kind of crazy. They're out.
Anyway, so
more good news.
Service Skills, who is a sponsor of the Nice Guys, a paying sponsor, T. Shanley, take note. They're a paying sponsor. They're actually doing something really cool. They want to see how much we can move the needle, and we'll talk about all of the details in the ad itself. But they're giving away $25 Starbucks gift cards for someone that will actually do a virtual meeting with them, which takes about 20 minutes in a demo. So I'm like, that's pretty cool. $25 gift card for doing a 20-minute demo.
Damn. And like the demo is just like I'd be sitting at my desk over Zoom, right? It's not like I gotta go somewhere.
No,
right?
You don't have to go anywhere. And then all you have to do at the end of the demo is just mention the Nice Guys to redeem your $25 gift card, and on its way to you will be a $25 gift card. That's pretty cool.
That's freaking generous. I like it. I mean, $25 at Starbucks, that could get you like 2 cups of coffee, right?
Well, look. You know what? It gets me out of the house. That's the thing that's really cool about it. But listen to the commercials coming up in the next couple of episodes. They will have the attachment of the $25 gift card and details for how you can get in touch with those folks over at Service Skills. But I think it's just serviceskills.com/podcast, don't you?
That's it. You just got to tell them the Nice Guy sent you if you want that $25 gift card.
And what is Service Skills, Strickland? Do you know?
Yeah, we've been doing ads for them.
I know.
It's all kinds of cool like courses on how to get better customer service and how to train your team better and all of that kind of good stuff.
Soft skills training, $25 Starbucks gift card for anybody that just completes a 20-minute virtual demo and mentions the Nice Guys. Serviceskills.com/podcast. I think we just made the commercial.
I think we did too.
Just could you edit that? No, that would be too hard. We'll do another. We'll do a separate commercial. Mm-hmm. So outside right now, as we speak, in my backyard, the Airstream is fully plumbed. So that means it's got plumbing, a hot water heater. I haven't tested it out yet. It was leaking earlier, so I have to make sure I fix that leak. But it now has hardwood floor.
What?
Yeah, man.
You put a hardwood floor in the Airstream?
I didn't. I hired somebody. I didn't want to fuck it up.
Now, what was the flooring in there?
It was some like peel and stick tile, typical
Mm,
like RV crappy kind of tile.
hmm
And we're like, no, we're gonna go all out for the flooring here. So
mm.
JJ and I went down to Lowe's and we picked out some really cool, very rustic kind of like retro vibe, sort of grainy pine,
Hmm.
tongue and groove, legit hardwood floor. And it's fucking awesome. It looks really good.
I didn't see that on the turnkey bill. This is a turnkey office, right? I mean, that should be a turnkey expense.
Well, so I was going to talk to you about that. So I wanted to put it on a Lowe's card so that we could get the 20% discount that they give you for opening up the card.
That is significant.
So that was pretty good. Now, we still can have turnkey pay the bill and we just write it off as, remote recording studio.
I think that's an excellent idea because that's what it is. It is your remote recording studio. I 100% think that you should do that. But
Strickland, I'm working hard. I'm working hard to try to
you
catch
better.
up with
You need to. I completely agree, though, that a 20% discount for signing up that especially if you've got a large purchase, that's significant, and that's worth more than Southwest Air Miles.
So we have other things that we need to pay for. We installed the ceiling or the whole house fan as I said, and Ricardo will need to be paid for that. So I will pay that out of the turnkey bill and put it on my little list. So we got all of our bookkeeping will be in order. I promise you. I'm trying hard to catch up with you. You just have done such a good job of spending money.
I know. I know. I went a little nuts with musical gear for a while. I'm trying to correct that right now. Anybody out there want to buy a guitar amp or a speakers? Yeah.
I think we do have a handful of voicemails in there, or at least a few in there. I remember seeing. Did
We
you?
do. We have 4 voicemails.
Okay. Do you want to get right into the voicemails here? So leaving us some time on the other side. By the way, how was your you had to go off you had a dinner date last week, if I remember correctly.
I had a dinner date last week.
Or you had an appointment at Walmart. That's all I know.
I
was
did have a
taking that
dinner date. I just don't even remember what it was now.
taking that as code I'm trying to get laid or something. It was something. I don't know.
No, I did have a dinner date. I just don't remember what it was now. It was, I don't know. It's
It's so
when
frequent.
so Vera, who I've been dating now for a while, probably 3 months or so now. It's like, it trying to find the right way to say this because she might be listening. That it gets more casual in a
Yes, I
sense
understand.
of like you don't think about every single date. Now that's not to say that I don't enjoy the time that we spend together, but I don't think about like I had a dinner date. I'm like, what do we do?
I didn't know if it
I
was
don't
anything
remember.
significant, and certainly I was not looking to get you in trouble if it was a dinner date with someone other than the person that you've been seeing on a regular basis. So I do apologize if I just threw you under the bus. That was not my intention. But you shared it on the show, so I figured it was okay for me to share it on the show as well.
I did share it on the show. Yeah, no, I don't remember what it was. It was a dinner date, and it was wonderful. I believe. Yes.
Okay, good. Well, so you don't remember it, so I won't ask you any questions about it. Oh, I have other things to talk about. I'll get there in just a couple of minutes. Let's go right to the voicemail because I know that there's things I can interrupt between the theme song and the first message. I got plenty of things to share.
Hmm. I would love to get to the voicemail, but I can't.
Hey, have you
do that
updated
right now.
have you updated Zoom yet?
Yeah, I have actually, but I didn't notice. Oh yeah, I've got my new windows in the bottom. My little chat. Oh, my React. Oh, here you see I have a little React thing.
Oh, I
can
like
put a
that.
little red heart or like congratulations.
Now, have
Yeah.
you seen it when you go to share the screen yet? You now have the option of going to the meeting tab or the shared screen tab in order to but when you go back to the meeting, when you toggle back and forth, if you toggle back to the meeting tab, it stops the audio of the thing that you are sharing. So don't do that.
Really?
Yes,
Interesting.
at least from the receiving perspective, it does. It may not stop it from you playing it, but it will
Hmm.
stop it from me hearing it if I go back to the meeting tab.
Well, I would love to try that, but the host has disabled screen sharing,
Oh,
so I
sorry.
can't right now.
Sorry about that. I know that's a big pain in the butt there. Okay, you are in good shape right now.
Okay, we got you. We've got share sound. Oh, entire screen or application window. Yeah, but I mean, that's normal.
That's normal, but wait until you share. When you actually get into the sharing, you'll see what happens in a second.
Okay.
Okay, now look at the top of your screen, top left by your exit button. It's got the meeting and then it says Strickland Bonner screen. Do you see that?
No, I see something that says show meeting.
Yeah, meeting.
Oh, okay. Where it says show meeting. Oh, show me the meeting.
Show me
I
the-
see. So now I can like see the meeting or I can see.
Let's
Okay.
test something out though for just a moment. Just play. Do you have like a sound clip, any kind of sound clip at all? Maybe like a Steve-O intro or outro
I
or
mean,
something.
we have the voicemail from Jared. I mean, I can always pull up.
I hate to interrupt that. I hate to tease that. Anything that might be like 20 to 30 seconds long.
Okay. Well, here, now you caught me off guard now. I gotta grab something. Hold on,
Sorry.
let's see. Nice guys on business. Here we go. Opens and closes. Okay, let's see if we can find one. Here's one
Okay, just throw that
that
in
I
there.
don't think I've actually ever played this one because this was one that we stole from Lou Diamond. Here we go.
All right, so
Nobody puts baby in the
now hold
corner.
on. Now hit pause for a second. All right, so
Yeah.
while you're playing it, switch back to the show meeting tab and see if it stops
Oh,
your
hide
audio from
meeting,
playing. I'm just
show
curious
meeting.
what it does on your side.
So do I need to actually have it actively playing when I go
Yes,
back
have
to
it
the meeting?
actively play it and then just switch out of the tab to your show meeting tab.
Okay.
Okay, this it's that line that everyone remembers from Dirty Dancing. And what the heck is that all about? What's so bad about sitting in the corner? I mean, I kind of like it. I mean, it looked like it was a pretty good view of the stage from the corner, so I don't know what baby's complaining about. Personally, I like sitting in the corner when I go out. You're totally not in the way of the wait staff, and it can be kind of cozy also. So what's Johnny's problem with her sitting in the fucking corner? Settle down, boy. Settle down. But I guess we finally got me to read a funny opening from that movie. I really needed to get that one out. Feel much better.
Okay, so
Stephen Rapp.
aside from the fact that that was a very funny bumper that he
Mhm.
created, did you switch back and forth?
I did. And you
And-
heard it the whole time. You never got cut off, right?
I heard it the whole time. Did you hear it the whole time?
I did. Yeah.
All right, so interesting Zoom feature. So for the person that is playing the sound clip while sharing screen, you can switch back and forth, and there is no cutout of the audio. When I switched back to show meeting tab, it stops playing the audio.
You know what I bet that is?
Hmm.
I bet it's a Mac thing.
You think so?
Absolutely. It's definitely a Mac
No
defect.
fucking way. It's not a Mac thing. It's got to be a Zoom thing because it's inherent to the app. It has nothing to do with being a Mac.
Works for me. I don't know. What can you say?
Whatever. You know, any opportunity that you can to take advantage of the Mac environment.
You're correct. Yes, you are
Well-
100% correct.
How's your golf game, by the way?
I,
how's your handicap? Because I know I have a 6. Oh, I mean, I'm sorry, it's an 8. No, wait, it's a 6. Let me shuffle off this stage. Fuck you.
One time I actually shot a 67 on the golf course.
How'd you do in the second hole?
Right. I didn't do so good on the back 9. Yeah. No, my golf game is fucking shite. I'm horrible. I am terrible.
Just
at golf.
what the fuck was that about that argument? That was just
Have we not
it was
talked since
embarrassing
the-
for me. No, I think that we recorded last Thursday before the
before the debate.
the
That's
debate,
right.
and then
think
I
you're
listened
right.
to the debate, and I'm like, what the fuck? It was like I couldn't turn it off because I was like watching a highway accident. It was that ugly.
It was bad. It was really fucking bad. Yeah, I agree 100%. I like the whole golf thing was like,
It was so
really? A couple of fucking old white guys talking about golf and this is our choice for electing president? Are you fucking kidding me?
That was ridiculous. It was so bad. And you know, I came away from the debate thinking, you know, it wasn't so bad. And then I listened to all the pundits on every news station that I could imagine. And they were all like, "Oh my God, this was the worst thing ever." And it literally changed my opinion on what I thought. I thought, okay, well, Biden didn't do so bad, and Trump wasn't so much of an asshole. And then you know what? They said Trump was a big asshole. He was a bully, and Biden was just a blubbering idiot that can't, string two words together. Or the thing that was really challenging for me it was painful to have him come out on stage. It's just painful.
The whole thing was fucking painful. It was not
bad.
good. It was not good.
And then he goes out like the next day and he does this rally. And like, where was that fucking guy? Where was that guy?
You see, that's what really kind of kills me, right? Like, I've been hearing all of this stuff about Trump, right? If you watch liberal media and about how he's glitching at his rallies and saying crazy things, and I haven't seen more than a very short clips that
Right.
could easily be taken out of context.
Right.
And, I've seen Fox is saying the same thing about Biden, but the same way, like all of those have been sort of debunked, like as taken out of context.
Right.
So Biden comes out and I watched the whole debate and
Me too.
it was like, who is this fucking guy? Because the Biden that they showed at his rally the next day, who was, like older guy, and sometimes he talks a little slow, but it didn't seem like he was fucking, on taking a double shot of NyQuil with a beer chaser or anything, right?
He was bad.
Why have they not come out with some explanation for what the fuck happened? I don't get it.
He was having a very low blood pressure day. Apparently, there's something going. There had to have been something going on in his life at that day, at that time, right before he went on stage, because the way that he shuffled on stage, and believe me, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, like nobody's business. I can't. He was just that bad.
Crazy.
He was just that bad. Okay. Anyway, let's not get off too much track there. Let's get into the voicemail. We got 4 voicemails for you, and of course, we're gonna lead it off with this wonderful ditty.
We got a voicemail from Jared. I said a voicemail from Jared. You know a voicemail from Jared. Nobody else will call. We got a voicemail from Jared. Screw the rest of y'all.
I'm getting to be challenged by the voicemail. Screw the rest of y'all. It's time, Strickland. It's time.
Oh yeah. We got to try to get
We
that.
really
get
need
that
to.
fixed.
Summertime is probably a good time. They're probably out doing like yacht rock or something like that, isn't it? Aren't they out like singing at like yacht clubs and bar mitzvahs this is all that's break time for them pretty much. It's classic leisure time. It's time to really hit them where they live. Give them a gig, help them make some money, give them some business.
You don't know that they could be on the festival circuit. You never know.
Oh, that's very true. Somehow I can't imagine them on the road. I just can't imagine them being able to do the road thing. Do you ever get random letters like in the mail from your mom, or little notes?
Sure, occasionally. Mm-hmm.
So my mom sent me a little note the other day, and it basically was on the St. Jude Children's Hospital, just a little notepad, just a little notepad. Can you read that? Can you see what that says?
Oh, wait a minute. Shoot, hold on. I just hit the wrong button. I hit
the
my
meeting
screen.
tab. You can hit the meeting tab.
I love this pic of you. Love, Mom. Okay.
Okay. So she sent me that, and here's the back of it. Tell me if you can. Let me see if I can get that in so you can read that. What does that say?
1968. Doug at 4 years old. Oh my God.
All right. And here's the front side of it right there. You see it?
Damn.
That's me. I think I got a big old load in my pants there. It's pretty sure.
Yeah, and Doug, it looks like you're about 5'4" already at 4 years old.
Yeah, I'm very tall. I'm a very tall and slender child. But this picture, I don't know if you can see that, but can you see the thickness of that photo?
Oh yeah,
it's
that's
classic,
good old style
like
Kodak paper, right?
Classic, like really thick photo paper. Ocean City, Maryland, 1968. Doug Sandler, age at age 4, and she wrote Doug Sandler, and this was her handwriting back in 1968. It's just so great to get notes like that from my mom. But I don't know why she looks at her old photo albums pretty much every day. She's got about 50 photo albums in her bookcases next to her kitchen, and she'll just pull up the easy chair to the bookcases and just pull out the albums and just look through all of these photos. She's the only surviving sibling of 4. She was the youngest of 4, but none of them lived. My mom is 91. She'll be 91 this year. Actually, in just a week, 91.
Wow.
Crazy. Still
That's
living
crazy.
very independently. But I love getting notes like that from my mom. It's very nice.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. Voicemail number 1.
First voicemail looks very jittery.
It does,
Like maybe there was a bad connection or something.
Maybe,
That's
maybe.
just my visual take on it. So, but let's take a listen.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Shrek. Jared here. So, it's over.
It's over?
Mm-hmm.
Fat lady has sung. If that offends you, no offense was intended. It's just the same. My God. Doug, don't get offended. Anyways, I was calling because I love the show. You guys know I love the show.
Mm-hmm.
And Strickland Bonner.
I don't think there's a button
Strickland
here.
fucking Bonner.
Strickland fucking Bonner.
Got you. Didn't say welcome back, motherfucker.
Oh, did I not say it last week?
Anyways, guys, as you know, I enjoy the show, and these very, very few, and I mean so few occasions that I can legitimately call Strick out. I have to do it. And Strick,
Wow.
thank you for giving this to me. I have a feeling it was going through your mind. You're like, nah, I'm gonna see if Jared catches me.
No.
Anyways, guys, appreciate you. Love the show. In 12 voicemails. You guys are going to have to do 2 shows a week where it's just you. One where you talk, one where you do voicemail.
Right.
I don't know. Just saying.
I know, right?
Might be headed that direction, fellas.
Maybe.
All right, take care. Dude, I'm ready for next week already. Come on, guys. I'm telling you, 2 a week. See ya.
Damn, I can't believe I completely forgot to say welcome back, welcome back. I mean, I do believe it. We started off the show on quite a rant and then just went sideways from there.
Yeah.
But Jared, just to let you know, like anytime it's in the back of my mind, like if I, the welcome back, and I'm like holding back and waiting, trust me, if it's there at all, I'm gonna get it in. Sometimes I will wait like really long just to annoy you because I know you're waiting for it. But trust me, if it's, I've never had a show where I've been thinking about it, then be like, you know what? I'm going to give this one to Jared. Nope. You got me. It was absolutely legit. That's the second time that Jared has called me out for it. I'm sure there have maybe been other times, maybe further years and years ago, but those are the only 2 times in the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, maybe.
What's so funny about what you say is that I will take the responsibility for this because, like you just said, the show as quickly as we hit record, it went sideways.
It went real sideways.
It was
real
bad.
quick.
If you didn't listen to last week, it was a legit argument between me and Strickland. You got to go back and listen.
Yeah,
that's so great.
There are definitely times where I may be playing it up for entertainment, Doug and I, we genuinely do like each other. But yeah, last week was a definite knockdown, drag out. That was the real thing last week. Yeah.
And I don't even know, maybe there was, I could be wrong. Correct me. Did we talk? Have we spoken since last week?
I don't remember. I think
don't
we
know.
have.
Maybe one. Yeah, we did. We did have one business call. I know we had no personal calls. It wasn't because I don't think it was because I wasn't angry with you. It's probably not because you were angry with me. It's just because as quickly as we get angry with each other, we're finished with being angry. He says what he needs to say. I say what I need to say, and it's done.
And if we happen to have hit record, then we're not going to edit it. It's just goes.
It's so funny, as you said, as quickly as we started, it went sideways. It's a great description.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Of what
it was
happened.
off the rails
Oh my
real
God.
fucking quick.
Okay, so he got you on that one, Strickland. Yeah. Strickland does not like to not say welcome back. And I guess I would say Does it count saying it twice in one episode? Does that make
No.
up for it? No,
No. Jared's
No.
got Jared. No, absolutely not. He is the man, the myth, the legend, and he is the one that is paying attention. And I greatly appreciate it that you got to keep us honest. I missed it.
He's the keeper of WBWB. Strickland is I mean, Jared is the keeper of the flame. So if
exactly.
WB is not said in any given episode, then you count on on Jared to call it out. All right, let's get to voicemail number 2.
Oh, by the way, we have 4. In case anybody was wondering, we have.
I think we said that.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yes.
All right, here we go. Number 2.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Strick. Erica here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try the Jared technique of responding and doing voicemails, which I think what he does is he listens a little bit to the show. When he grabs onto something that he wants to respond to, he stops listening right there. Then he calls in. Then he goes back to listen and goes like that. So I think I'm going to do that. I am now 16 minutes into the show. And oh my God, I wish I were just sitting right there with you guys on the phone with this whole time thing and the neuroplasticity. And, oh my God, it's such a great conversation and it's juicy and I love it. On our end of things, my husband and I both work out of the house and he thinks much in the same direction that Strickland does. And the words I use in my work, and you know I'm all about work with neuroplasticity and mental fitness and brain reframing and all that, is the word neurodiversity. And it's just a different way, not a right way or a wrong way, of looking at things, time in particular, scheduling, etc. People that fall in the ADHD category fit in there. Those of us who have other neurological challenges fit in there. All kinds of different ways to be, quote, neurodiverse. We're all, in fact, neurodiverse from each other. But, God, I would just love to be on a call and the next time you're recording and tackle this one because it's so juicy and both of you are actually saying really incredible, valuable things, and also both of you are missing really incredible, valuable things that I don't think either one of you are seeing. So anyway, I'm putting in a plug for me getting on the show one Friday with you guys and niddling that one around and talking about it. Because I have some great ideas if I do say so myself. Anyway, that's it. Love you guys. Love the show. And I'm going to go back and listen for more.
That was very timely. As we were just talking about us going off the rails immediately. And that is exactly what Erica was referring to. We appreciate it. Thank you, Erica.
I only have one problem with what Erica said. I do not recall anything about what we talked about.
Yeah, I vaguely remember.
I remember saying the word neuroplasticity. I don't know if you brought it up or if I brought it up, but I don't recall any other part. Like, why did we lead into that subject matter? And for that matter, Erica, by the way, yes, you are welcome to come on the show and we absolutely can have that conversation, but you'll need to lead the conversation and tell us what we talked about. Because short of actually going back and listening to the episode, which I don't even know how to listen to a podcast. So I can't do it. Let me harken back to the old days back in 2014 when I said to Strickland, "Hey Strick, I'm about to write a book. Would you like to help me promote the book and start a podcast?" You said, "Sure, I'd do that." And what's a podcast?
What's a podcast? Exactly.
What is a podcast?
Yeah.
So Erica, we invite you. We encourage you. Yes, we will have you on in one of the upcoming weeks. Let's arrange that. Well, you have Ashley on your side, so just have Ashley just put you on our schedule. We'll figure out how to make that come to light. But I'm ready to have a healthy conversation about neuroplasticity.
We're ready for voicemail number 3.
Yes, strictly.
Oh, okay.
I smell burnt toast in my house. I really do. There's something going on. I like the smell of burnt toast. How do you have your toast? Do you like your toast crunchy? Do you like it when you toast? What setting do you put your toaster on?
I don't make toast often.
But when I do,
but when I do, It's usually lightly toasted, so like a little. I don't like it super dark and brown and like not burnt. You know what I've been getting into recently for a snack every once in a while?
Mm.
Here in Texas,
Mm-hmm.
tortillas are huge. Like if you order a taco here in Texas, like you go to
Yeah.
a taco place,
Right.
there are no hard shells. Like it's soft, right? It's not a
Right,
tortilla
right,
basically.
right.
And
Well, wait,
the-
hold on. You've got to help define this a little bit closer because
Mhm.
there are no shells. We put it on a tortilla. So when I hear tortilla, I think the little rectangular shells. What you're saying is you put it on a flat,
yeah, a soft tortilla.
like street tacos.
Right, exactly. Every
Okay.
taco in Austin is a street taco, unless of
Flour
course,
or corn?
well, you could do both. I prefer flour personally.
I do too.
But here in Texas, like they are so crazy about like tacos and tortillas and the right
Yeah.
tortillas. The stores here, like the grocery stores, HEB,
Yeah.
which is the main major grocery store that everybody goes to here, they make tortillas in the store for you to buy fresh in the store.
Is it like an old Mexican woman that stands at the front and makes the like they do in Los Angeles?
Sometimes. Oh, they
Yeah,
have those in LA too, like
Yeah,
at
yeah.
the grocery stores.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, I don't know at the grocery stores, but at the Mexican restaurants, they have
Oh, sure. At a
they have the
Mexican restaurant, it's
window of the old Mexican lady that's standing behind the window making tortillas by hand, and you're just watching her and thinking, I gotta have all of these tortillas. These
Yeah.
are fucking awesome.
Well, that's it. And that's what they do at HEB. They have people making them fresh in front of you.
All right.
So you can buy them like, warm before they've even cooled off. So I get like
tortilla.
a 10 pack or a 20 pack of tortillas
Yeah.
and they sit in the fridge. And the other day I was like hungry and I didn't want to cook anything, but I'm like, hey, just tortilla. So I pulled the tortilla out and I put it in the microwave for 10 seconds. So fucking good.
They are
Just like
good.
noshing on a tortilla.
Do
I've
you
never
have,
thought of that
uh,
as a snack before.
Do you have an air fryer?
Yeah, I do actually.
Okay, so instead of putting it in the microwave, which
Mm-hmm.
isn't bad, but it's probably not the best use of the flour that you're
Mhm.
putting through because it gets a little bit soggy.
Yeah.
But just kind of put a little butter smear on it and put it in the air fryer for like 2 minutes on 400 air crisp. Ridiculous. It is
Yeah.
so good. It's so good.
But then it's crispy, right?
Oh, that was why
I'm
that
okay
opens
with
up.
that. Like sometimes I like that.
Well,
but,
right.
But other times I like just like it kind of gooey
Okay.
and melty and
Yeah,
not all the
gooey-
time.
The gooey melty is good. I prefer my toast toasted. Like when I have a when I have a bagel and I want to warm it, I want to toast it. I mean, I want it. I don't want it like burnt all the way through. I want it chewy, but I want a nice layer of brown crisp on top.
Got it.
So
Okay.
fucking hungry right now.
We're ready for voicemail number 3. I just finished
Yes.
eating, so
Yes.
I'm all good. As
Yeah,
can
what
see.
were you eating? What were you eating?
Mac and cheese with diced ham.
That's good. Hey, have you are you a fan? It's gonna sound weird, but have you ever had Spam?
It's been many, many years. I had Spam as a kid.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had it probably since I was a kid.
All right, so Michael Neely was here. This is probably about 2 years ago. He was here. He introduced this to me, and I'm like, every time he comes to the house, I'm like, oh my God, are you going to make the Spam thing again? He gets Spam and he slices it into small, like maybe eighth of an inch slices, so not real thick, but
Very
a good
thin.
Okay. Healthy slice of it, and he fries it. Like not fries it, but he puts it in a pan with a little butter.
Mhm.
Oh my God, like bacon! It's so fucking good.
I have heard, and I do believe that Spam gets a bad name. I just haven't had the balls to actually buy some and try it again. But I've heard that it's really
Yeah.
tasty like that, and one of these days
Yeah.
I might try it.
So good. It's probably so horrible for you. It's like all the byproducts, the mechanically separated products of an animal that is
It's all the leftovers,
it's the
right?
but that's okay. You know what? It's amazing, even though it's the leftovers of every animal probably on God's green earth. It always seems to taste the same from one can to another. So I don't know what Hormel does, but Spam is it's okay in my book. It really is. You got to fry it up though. Do it right.
Do it right. Here we go. Voicemail number 3.
Well, heat it up to an internal temperature of 165 degrees just to make sure you can kill everything that's in there. Be safe.
Hey guys, it's Erica again, voicemail number 2. I just
Erica.
can't leave this time thing alone here. Hopefully I can fit in what I'm going to say in a short amount of time I have. Let me say this. My clients pay me $1,000 an hour for this kind of input. So this is my contribution to the Nice Guys on Business. I have a challenge for both of you.
Ready?
First off, I want to say this. There's way more options for relationships with time than simply formal versus informal. There's a million in between all that, and that's not even a good spectrum to put it on from my 2 cents. So here's my challenge for both of you. For 1 week solid, during the week, not weekends, during working hours, and let's just call that 9 to 5, even if you aren't in your a 9 to 5 job. For Doug, no. For Strict, yes. Doesn't matter. But in the hours of 9 to 5, when there is wherever there is an appointment on your calendar, what I want you to do is to schedule another appointment 10 minutes before that. So let's say you have an appointment on there at 4 or at 3. Then schedule another appointment for, 3:50 p.m. or whatever it is, 10 minutes till.
Mm-hmm.
And call that appointment and put it on the calendar in your phone. Call that appointment self-time or soul time. And what I want you each to do, no alcohol involved, no TV involved, no nothing involved. Go sit your little heinies down on a cushion or somewhere, and all I want you to do is breathe and simply notice your breath. You've done work with me before. You've been through my positive intelligence program. You know all about how to do that, and you know how to do it anyway. Just pay attention to your breath and simply notice how comfortable or uncomfortable it is to just have empty space. That's it. And then report back next week and let's hear it. It's especially important in the 10 minutes prior to the time that you guys are going to record this. There's nothing else to do. I dare you. That's the challenge. I double dare you. And take it on Monday through Friday before any appointment that you've got. Put it into your phone or your calendar, but specifically the day you record, do it then. So I hope I didn't run out of time, and I'm just going to use these calls every week as coaching tips for America. How about that? All right. Love you guys. Love the show. Bye.
Entrepreneurs Cafe. Entrepreneurs Cafe. That is the podcast where you can hear more information from Erica about the topics that she has just mentioned. What did you think about that?
Oh, I think that's a great idea. It is a very good experiment, and I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to give it a shot. I know you have time to do that because you usually probably work in 10 minutes before every meeting time to make sure that you are ready for it and hanging out right by the Zoom call anyway. I think it'll be a little bit more work for me, but I think it would be a good thing to do.
Totally agree with what you just said. I think that this is just a way that with the exception of just sitting quietly and contemplating and breathing and focusing on my inner soul, which I don't do now. I'm not saying that I don't do that at all. I just don't do that during the appointment time because I always give myself, I never feel pressured with very rare, sorry, I don't want to say never. Very rare do I feel pressured with, I have a 3 o'clock appointment that's supposed to go to a 4 and I have a 4 o'clock appointment. I actually build into my schedule the buffer so people can't even book the appointment on top of each other. But sometimes I override that system, but I have no problem with anything that Erica just said. I would encourage myself to do that. I would kind of say, okay, I'm going to commit to doing that between now and next week too. Just but focus on the breathing and that part of it because I think I could easily do it. I don't know that you can, or I don't know that you can't, but I don't think I'm going to have any issue with what she's saying.
All right, I'm going to give it a shot. We will try this week. I'm going to work on that.
Okay.
Starting to like midweek to midweek, we will do, well, tomorrow is the 4th of July from the time of this recording, so I won't be working tomorrow, so I get a free day, but I will do it from now until the next time that we record.
Actually, I don't think I have any appointments between now and next Thursday. So I don't think I'll have any trouble doing this at all.
Are we ready for the last voicemail?
Yes, hit the last
Okay,
voicemail.
here we go.
Hey, Doug. Hey, Strick. Erica here.
Wow.
Actually, this message is voicemail number 3. It's actually for Steve O'Brien, and it's just my question. Why does he always say Strickland fucking Bonner and never Doug fucking, your last name?
Sandler.
Like, I don't understand. But it both sound good to me, but maybe he likes the rhythm of the syllables or something, and maybe it needs to be Douglas fucking, like that. And yes, I know your last name's Sandler. Maybe it needs to be Douglas fucking Sandler so that it kind of goes with Strickland fucking Bonner. But I just don't understand why it's always about why that Strickland has that as his middle name. But matters not. All right, love you guys. Love the show. Curious minds want to know. Bye.
Now I know what outro I'm going to use today.
Do you remember the origin of Strickland fucking Bonner?
Yeah, it's Sean Carpenter.
Right. So do you remember the story though? Because I don't recall the whole story. I just remember.
Well, that's the thing. And Sean, you got to call in and tell us if you want that tea shanty. And then you can also tell us the story. What I remember, now I don't remember the part that prefaces this, but I do remember Sean saying, hey, here's how you are in my phone. And he sent a screenshot of me saved in his phone, and I'm saved as Strickland fucking Bonner, which I love. I just don't remember before that how it came up.
I think I have it, but correct me if I'm wrong, and I don't remember jack shit. So correct me if you think I got it screwed up. I think that you did a voiceover for Lou Diamond, and Strickland and Steve O'Brien wanted to know why you wanted to do the voiceover for Lou Diamond. And he goes, you got Strickland fucking Bonner to do your voiceovers? That sound like that could be correct?
I think you may be right. It could have been a Steve O'Brien one, because that is the drop that I was thinking I'm going to use for our outro today, or at least for an Easter egg. In fact, I think I dropped that in last week, which is why it came up. I think Jared mentioned it too. I just don't remember which drop I used, but I think you're right. I think it was a Steve O'Brien thing, and it was one of his rants that we ended up using. And Sean Carpenter thought that was very entertaining and appropriate and decided to save me in his phone because Steve O'Brien said, Strickland fucking Bonner.
We haven't asked Steve O'Brien to do any recent bumpers. We're low. How many bumpers would you say conservatively Steve O'Brien bumpers do we have?
Oh God, we've got like 300, but we always need more. The problem is I just got to find more. Let me see if I can find out how many files.
I do love when we bring on a new client and they're like, hey, can we change at some point if there's any revisions, can we change like the open and the close? I'm like, I would expect that you would. I said, whenever I say we have 300, people just don't believe our clients don't believe that we have that many. I'm like, no. Oh no, we do. We do.
So I just looked into the root folder that is NGOB opens and closes.
Yeah.
Now this includes the pre-opens that sometimes are just a little quickie phrase, right?
Yeah.
But total in the folder and those subfolders, 402 files.
Wow. Hey, if I randomly just give you a number, can you are you able to are they listed by number, or are they listed?
Here, I could share my screen. And
okay, share your screen. I don't want to know. I just want to randomly play 2 of those, and I don't know which 2 we're going to randomly play. But share your screen, share the audio also, because we're going to go real time on this.
Okay, like that. Okay, so we'll minimize that. But you see, so I've got them grouped here. Oh, I do have a bunch of these recording gallery. So we probably have more like 350. I don't know what any of that old stuff is.
That's fine.
But,
that's fine.
Oh no, opens and closes, 402 in here. So okay. I've got a couple of raw things here, but then there's like opens,
let's
closes, and pre-opens.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna say let's go to the closes folder. Okay. And I want you to pick something. Let's go to 2022, December. Is there any December of 2022? So let's see. We've got 2022. We've got a lot of Septembers.
Oh, wait a minute. Date created, date modified. Here we go. Because these are all the same. So let's do this. Okay. 2020.
No, that's fine. That's fine. You can go to any of those. That's good. So 10/28, 2021, EGG Mustang Podcast, Slit My Throat. That is the name of the
if
voiceover.
Doug mentions this Mustang podcast one more fucking time, I am going to slit my throat.
So egg means this is like ones that are not necessarily appropriate for an intro or an outro, but they're really funny for a little drop or an egg or something. So
All right,
that's
and
why.
then-
In fact, here we go. Here's the one. Hey, listen. Here we go.
That's right. That's how the pros do it, Strickland fucking Bonner.
That's good.
Steve
See, these are the random ones that he would just put together. How about can you give me bartender 2 close bartender 2?
Oh yeah. Okay.
For the nice guys on business, I'm Steve O'Brien. Thanks for listening. Bartender, Doug here's going to have a Cosmo, and Strickland is going to have a Fireball on the rocks. Not the little glass. Yeah, the big one, the 24-ouncer. Oh, and they'd both like a little umbrella. Just give me the bottle and charge him as much as you can.
That's what a pro. I mean, he is totally a pro. I think when we originally were picking voiceover talent, it was between Steve O'Brien and one other person, and it might have been a woman. Was that
I think
right?
it was. Yeah. And we chose wisely.
Oh my god!
You know, one of my favorites right here.
Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. Now, what's funny about this needs a little precursor because we were getting ready to record our 400th episode. So this had to be 3 or 4 years ago now, at least, right?
At least.
400th episode. And I said, hey, Steve O'Brien, give us a drop. Like we're getting ready to record 400, like some congratulations on your 400th episode or something like that. And we had been working with him for quite a while. So I was just like, just make something up, Steve, whatever's funny, whatever you think. Right. So, and this is why it's very funny and very appropriate to know that backstory.
No, I got another 1,000 episodes on me. I'm not going anywhere.
Sorry, wrong one. This one.
No, I got another 1,000 episodes.
No, wait a minute. Shit, where is it?
Oh, now you're going to search through 300 to find 1,000 episodes?
1,000 episodes.
Not going to happen.
Now I got to find one. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. This one. Sorry.
Over 1,000 shows. It's not their 1,000th show. It just feels like it. That's fucked up.
His delivery is
So that was for our
fucking
400th episode. That was back in, it looks like 2017 is when he originally modified that. So back in 2017, when we were doing our 400th episode, he was referencing episode number 1000, which of course we blew through. And now we're on episode 1520, something like that. So holy shit. You would not think that we would be still in. What are we thinking?
Now I got to find the one that my favorite airplane one, because the airplane one, this was one of the very first improv ones he did. And it was so damn funny because his read is brilliant. I think it's at the end of the wrong week.
Well, looks like they picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue. They picked the wrong week to quit drinking. They picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines. Looks like they picked the wrong week to stop being assholes. Need an education.
No, that's not it. Because he does this. He says, looks like they picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue. Or no, looks like I picked the wrong week to stop sniffing glue and listen to the Nice Guys on Business podcast. Not that there's a difference. Oh my God, his delivery on that is so
We
fucking
love you,
brilliant.
Steve. We love
We
you.
do. We
Oh
love
my
you
God.
very much.
All right, let's you got anything else you want to talk about, or I think we've given some good value this week.
We're an hour in. Yeah. We could talk, it might be better. I might have more info next week to talk about the Bryan Cranston show. Is it His Honor, My Honor? Which one is it? What is it called?
Oh, Your Honor.
Your Honor.
Yes. I did say that I really am giving it some high recommendations, and that was after watching the first season. I got to tell you, the second season really took a nosedive.
Really?
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that at all. I'm on, I think I'm on like episode 5 or 6 in the second season. And I'm like, this is really bad. This is really, there's like a lot of I forget what they call it, like unexplained things that happen that you can't imagine. Like, how did he get in jail? Like, they don't explain how he got in jail. They don't explain why he really got out of jail. They didn't explain like how long he had been in jail. Some unexplained things that you really want to know the answers to, that you really think that they're going to give you the answer at some point. But I'm still like 5 episodes into season 2. If they haven't given it by now, the fact that I've been waiting for 5 episodes doesn't really leave me feeling good as a viewer of the show.
Yeah, I've watched the first episode and a half. It's really good, but it's very disturbing.
Yeah, a little
It's
disturbing.
very uncomfortable.
Like Baby Reindeer uncomfortable.
It's funny. I started watching like 10 minutes of Baby Reindeer, and I'm like, just wasn't into it.
Yeah, that was okay. I felt a little bit like that about Baby Reindeer, but I really feel like there are some unanswered questions on Your Honor that don't get addressed, and it's leaving me a little chafed, if you will.
You never watched The Boys, did you?
No, what's The Boys?
I don't think you'd enjoy it. I'm not going to recommend it for you.
Okay.
It's on, I think it's Amazon Prime, maybe Netflix. I don't remember, but it's basically this world where, superheroes are normalized, but they're normalized like they're rock stars, and they're treated like rock stars, and they act like rock stars, right?
Okay.
They're just, a lot of them are like incredibly selfish, super shitty people. And it's all about like, protecting their image and stuff, but it's fucking dark. But the third season is out, but they're doing it 1 week. I guess it's not Netflix because they're doing 1 episode a week. So it probably is like Amazon Prime. But it's true. It gets darker and darker. It's very, it's super gory, very,
I don't mind that.
It's interesting. Honestly, I don't think you'd like it. I don't think it's your kind of show.
You know what we forgot to do? We forgot to do Robin Hood.
Robin Hood.
Month. Yeah.
I'll have to do it next week. I've got $50 in my Robin Hood account, I guess, because it's after the first of the month. I just got to decide what to do.
I have
with
not
it.
put the extra 50 in yet, but July will be, and it was looking like it was going to be a down month overall for me in Robin Hood, but it ended up working out. June worked out really well, except for the 4 or 5 that I bought through our program. God, I picked some dogs. I mean, I think I picked NVIDIA, and I think NVIDIA is actually doing okay, but all the other ones, I don't think they're doing well. Not so good. Not so good.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll come back next week. We'll talk about Robin Hood. I will check out The Boys and see what it's all about. I'm hoping that I will get to the last couple of episodes of Your Honor, and I'll report back so that those in our community can figure it out too.
Well, don't be upset when you watch an episode or 2 of The Boys and are like, that was fucking horrible. That's not my thing. Because I'm seriously telling you, I think that's what you're going to say.
I have been forewarned. I consider myself forewarned. Okay. In the meantime, Steve O'Brien. Oh, happy 4th, everybody. Well, you've had it already.
It was yesterday.
You've already. Do you want to air this tomorrow, or do you want to air this on Friday? People have off tomorrow.
Oh, so you're saying like we could give our Funkin' fans, our loyal listeners, a little bonus,
a little bump,
them a day early,
a little bump.
I saw a really funny post. I think I might have posted it in our thread. There's this woman I follow on Twitter who's a professional poker player, and she was sitting down at a World Series of Poker table that was a ladies' $1,000 buy-in tournament. So it's all women, right?
Yeah.
And before they started, somebody said, "Hey, it's the ladies' table. Who's up for everybody doing a shot before we start?" Right? And everybody was like, "Yeah, I'm down." And this one woman who was apparently like in her 60s, she was like, No. I can't drink alcohol. It makes me sleepy, but I'll do a bump of cocaine if you like.
Is that legit? I mean, it was
funny.
serious. You were serious about it?
Hey, welcome to Vegas, baby.
You say that on national television without getting like hauled off?
She wasn't on national television. It's just at a poker table.
Okay.
It was
I'm
a
sorry.
tweet. This was a tweet that this
I
girl.
got it. I got
sent
it.
out. This woman
I
that's the
understand.
poker player sent out.
Okay. Well, I will do a bump if you will. I will do a bump if you will. All right,
Hookers and
everybody.
blow,
Enjoy
baby.
the 4th. You figure out whether you're going to release it tomorrow. So if you're listening to this as July 4th, it's our Independence Day. We are breaking out of the Friday mold, and we are giving you a Thursday episode. If, however, you're just listening to this and just came out today, Strickland Public, what's been going on? You upload, but it doesn't make it to what happens.
So I actually reached out to Podetize about this. It's totally user error, but on Podetize, you can set an episode up.
Right.
You can do all the stuff. You can write the notes. You
Yep.
can schedule a time. You
Yep.
can do all that. You can hit save and not actually attach an audio file.
Wow.
So that is what has happened like 2 of the last 5 weeks, I think, right? Like I set it up and I do it and I'm good to go. And like, it's not like, hey, by the way,
Are you sure
this is
you
a
want to exit?
podcast. You're scheduling a podcast. Would you like to actually attach a podcast? Like, so there's a recording.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't do that. And that's it. And it's 100% user error. I am not blaming Podetize, but it's like, it would be really fucking nice, with Google, right? When you send an email,
Right.
and if you even in the body of the email, if you put check out this attachment, if the word attachment is there and there's no attachment,
Isn't that amazing?
they fucking warn you. Hey, by the way, did you mean to put an attachment? And I say, thank you, Google. Thank you so much for reminding me.
Right.
Just because maybe possibly I was supposed to have an attachment. What if hypothetically every single email that you ever sent out needed an attachment for the person to get it?
Right.
Hypothetically, if that was the case,
Right.
wouldn't you think Google would be nice enough to say, hey, by the way, I think you forgot the attachment there. I think it would be really good if it did. And, but no, Podetize doesn't do that.
I will just say 3 words.
Hmm.
Consider the source.
No, it's total user error. 100% user.
No. I wasn't saying.
Oh, the source of Podetize. Oh, that's true too. And it's actually funny that you say that because when we first jumped into Podetize, 2 years ago, 3 years ago,
Yeah.
I remember this same situation came up and I made the suggestion, hey, why don't you just have that'd be a good idea. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. So of course, after last week's debacle where it happened again, I emailed them again and I was like, hey, Tom, dude, could you do this? And he was like, yeah, that would be really simple. That'd be a great idea. I think we're going to do that. Yeah. What are the odds that it's actually going to happen?
No, it's about the same odds as him returning an email on the first time that you ask it or return a phone call on a timely basis. It's not fucking going to happen. If there was another way that we could do what we do and not use them, I would figure out how to do that if it wasn't like a nightmare to make the transition, the migration out.
Yeah.
We are using them in spite of them.
I know there are just a handful of really nice features that we get through Podetize that, as much as I hate to say it, it really does make all of the other crap that we deal with them and the bad customer service, it almost makes it worth it.
Yeah, and you might be listening to this and thinking, "Oh my God, you are so down bad mouthing like somebody that you are paying on a monthly basis a lot of money, and they should be doing that." Yeah, we completely agree. We agree, and we've told him that his service sucks. I mean, his service is good. His customer service is horrible.
Right, exactly. The software is very good. His personal customer service and it's not just him, the whole team.
It's his whole team.
The whole damn team. Like if we send an email and get a reply back within a day, I'm usually surprised. And when we do get a reply back of like, hey, yeah, we're taking care of it, like we still got to follow up anyway, because it's usually not taken care of.
And the thing that they did, we have a customer, we were asking for a service for them to provide a service, and we followed up like 5 times over the last 5 months, and finally we got a response. Oh yeah, we started that 2 months ago. I'm like, wouldn't it be nice to fill us
To
in?
let us know that you've been doing this.
Just let us know. Wasn't this a trial? Wasn't this one of those things we were like giving you this client? You were giving it to us free so that you could show us how the service works. Don't you want to come back and sell us on the other clients that we have that could use this service?
And you know what's funny? The other thing that I just realized, now that we're into the bad mouthing Potatize, like we're an hour and 20 minutes into the show and we can't stop bad mouthing Potatize. So the idea was this is a service that's it's basically like an advertising, basically where hey, you want to grow listenership, and he said, hey, the best way to do this is if you provide specific clips for us that'll be good, great, cool. Somebody on our team put together 25 clips, like exactly what they asked for. And he said, yeah, we've had some shows do this and we've had great success. Okay, great, cool. So apparently he has been doing it for this one show for us for 2 months. And what was the answer? The answer was, you know, for some reason, it doesn't seem to be doing very much good for this show. We're not sure why, but hey, would you like to start paying for the service now? Oh, the service that you said would be gangbusters, but has done absolutely nothing for the last 2 months? Sure, let's start paying for that now.
Is it possible that he knew that it wasn't doing well for this particular customer and just purposely didn't say anything? That would be too what's the word? I don't even know the word I'm searching for. Deliberate. Like he wouldn't do that because he would. I don't think he. I just don't understand how they stay in business.
And he did offer one or two suggestions as to why it wasn't working. I don't know that either of them were terribly valid. I mean, it's like, okay, maybe that had a little something to do with it not doing as well as you thought it would do, but it really wouldn't explain it doing almost nothing at all. If he was aware of it, I would think after 2 or 3 weeks, it would be like, hey, it's not doing well. I think this or this might be the problem.
Yeah.
Could you make an adjustment? And we would have been happy to make an adjustment. But we were not.
As you're listening to this and us bashing this company Potatize, as you're listening to this, you may be thinking, well, what if he's listening? Well, if he is listening, Tom, we encourage you. Please come on the show. Tell us that we're wrong, or tell us that we're right, or tell us something. But we know that that's not going to happen.
You know, it is interesting too. If you're worried about like you're going to become a client of Turnkey and we're going to badmouth you, for anyone who has ever listened to any of our shows, even when we have problems with our own clients, we never, ever. Oh, we badmouth them, but we don't identify them. No. But like when it is it's a client of ours. I mean,
except
we
for
are
Lauren,
a client of theirs.
Except for Lauren, we did badmouth her, but she deserved it.
Did we say her name?
I won't say her whole name, just in the event that we didn't. But I'm pretty sure that we said the name of the show and her last name too. But that's the only one after all of those years. And, you know, we are an hour and 22 minutes in, and I don't know that anybody except for our loyal fans is listening to the show anyway.
I agree. I think we should wrap it up.
Okay, let's get out of here. Happy 4th, everybody. Enjoy the bonus episode. Steve O'Brien, go ahead and take us out of here.
For the nice guys on business, and in accordance with my court-mandated community service, I'm Steve O'Brien. Only 27 more voiceovers to go, and then maybe they'll let me leave the state. And take this ankle bracelet off. All right, the top nice guys on business rejected slogans. Number 3, social distancing keeps us negative. I like the sentiment. Number 2, let them eat avocado toast. Doesn't really work after breakfast. And number 1, they've been disguised as men for years. The Mulan Duo. Hey, sorry the show's running a little long. We had to take a few avocado toast breaks for Doug.
Computer, because this will be a short version of this. Okay, go ahead. Here, this is a bonus.
I found this. Here's the Easter egg here. I'm scrolling around Twitter, and this guy, he says, this is a tweet back and forth. There's this guy, some guy on Twitter. He says, water is wet. Oh, by the way, Lake Superior, like actually the Great Lake Superior, right?
Yes.
Lake Superior has a Twitter account, and it's just Lake Superior. It's like the lake, speaking to the lake, right?
Did not know.
So this guy tweets at and Lake Superior, water is wet and abortion kills a human being. and tagged Lake Superior on this.
Okay.
And Lake Superior, I'm sorry, back and forth.
Reverse that.
First thing, Lake Superior first posted, the lake vehemently stands with women having the right to choose.
Oh, well, of course. Now I understand it.
Okay, now it makes more sense. Now, this guy replying to that tweet wrote, water is wet and abortion kills a human being. Lake Superior replies, Thomas, not even your first talking point is correct. Water is not wet. What water touches is wet. I'm confident I have a lot more experience in making things wet than you do. And then the guy that retweeted this, he wrote, Lake Superior hasn't wrecked anyone like this since the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Wow, that's very good. That's somebody that's born in the 50s or 60s, I would say, to be able to tell you that the wreck of the... Who sang that song? You remember? Gordon Lightfoot.
Great song, man. Great production.
Man, I came up with that at the same time you did. I'm like, who was that again? Oh, yeah, Gordon Lightfoot.
I wonder if I tack that onto the end, if we'll get flagged.
What? Hold on. What year did the Gordon Lightfoot?
It had to be 72 to 74, I'm going to guess off the top of my head.
Wreck. Okay, the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Wow, 7.2 million views.
What year did it come out?
Gordon Lightfoot, Canadian. Oh, man. Did you know that Gordon Lightfoot died in May of 2023 at age 84?
What year did Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald come out?
Okay, here we go. The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald is a 1976 hit song performed by Canadian singer-songwriter Gordon Lightfoot.
I'm going to tack it onto the end of the episode and see if we get flagged. I'll take it off if we do.
Sounds good.
Great song.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Then later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and the wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you." At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice-water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. The iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.